Welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves, where we bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. It's brought to you by the Louisiana Lottery, Top Choice Products, Manda's Fine Meat, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana, Turner Industries, Care South Medical and Dental, Louisiana 988 Helpline, and Jerry Lane Chevrolet. Hello and welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves, where we bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. We come to you each week from Monte Cristo Cigar Bar and Restaurant located at 7808 Howell Boulevard. Now, we want to let you know that you can come in and get some great service from Dominique, and we want to wish her a happy birthday. So next time you see her, tell the lady happy birthday and put something in a tip jar. All right, we also want to thank Chef Celeste for the good meals she provides for us each show. Of course, you can catch the show on TV on Fox 44 at 10 p.m. on Tuesdays and about 4 times a week on Pelican Broadcasting, as well as at your convenience on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter platforms. Coach T. Graves, crucial overtime win against the Texas Southern Tigers this past Saturday in Shell Stadium in Houston, Texas. You know, Coach, I said to you, man, you used up 2 of your 9 lives. This is the second time we go into Texas and take an overtime game. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Todd.
Coach, you know, first half, Noah Biden couldn't get anything going. Just seemed like it wasn't his night. And then all of a sudden, second half, he turns things around. Had a chance to play T-set. You know, T-set came in, unfortunately, threw a pick six, put the ball on the ground with a fumble. But whatever it was that Noah saw in all of that, he came back in and locked in, hit some big passes. Of course, the biggest pass was the overtime touchdown to Quay Davis.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of times, you know, being a quarterback, you're going to get the brunt of the criticism. But I think the first half, we just missed opportunities. I mean, he throws the ball, he can't catch it. So, you know, we had to, you know, really execute in the first half. Fundamentally, we got back to some things in the second half, and we were able to come out victorious with this game.
All right, let's jump into the highlights from the first half and show the folks in TV land exactly what happened at Shell Oil Field. And here you see Texas Southern Tigers starting out. Nice defensive play right there.
Right there by Rodney Jackson.
Yep.
Johnson. It's a good catch right here.
Yep.
Right here was an RPO deal. This is a good job by Noah pulling the ball down, running, and getting the first down.
It was good to see Noah run the ball decisively.
Right, and he's a good running play right here by Kobe Dillon. I thought the offensive line did a good job of, they were big up front, and I thought our guys did a really good job of stepping up to the challenge. We played some new people, and, you know, it worked out well for us. It's another good run, a good quarterback run by Noah, something that they weren't expecting to happen, and I thought our coaching staff offensively did a great job of putting some things in to, you know, offset them of what they wanted to do defensively. Great defensive play there. Great job by Rodney Johnson, second week in a row of really reading. It's a tremendous job right there by Kelby Givens.
Good rush.
Right here is the interception, T-set, bad read. They went too high. We should have ran the ball. So it's a good run right here by Kobe Dillon again. Those guys did a really good job of running the football. You know, the one fumble, we got to give the ball back to the official to make sure that we don't have those fumbles. Great job defensively of getting a turnover. Great return right here. Great momentum changing. T-set characteristically didn't protect the football. Was fortunate that we were able to hold those guys. Right here, it was just guys didn't stay in their lanes, do what they wanted to do in terms of what we wanted to do. I think it was a missed call there, but you got to live with it. Great job right here to Dupree Fuller, the tight end. Tight end's been consistent all year long. It's great to have those guys. And then this was the place right here right before the half.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got to hold the ball, look the ball in, and make the catch.
Coach, a couple of times I thought we could have had really, really positive drives. missed ball. Of course, you see 7 points left on the field in Houston right there. When we come back, we're going to have the second half highlights on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Stay with us. For 25 years, we've been providing top choice goods and top choice service. So we're celebrating our 25th anniversary of Top Choice products. We want to thank you, our Top Choice customers, for helping us achieve this milestone. 25 years later, we're proud to offer a variety of top products and services like custom orders to take care of your family, organization, or business. At Top Choice Products, for 25 years, our priority every day has been providing you great Top Choice products and customer service.
Get your groove on with 3 new groovy games from the lottery. Put your boogie shoes on and pick up wild nines. You could win up to $9,000. Add in some smooth moves while adding up your cash. Play Add It Up. Win up to $15,000. This game is out of sight. Play Crossword Cash. Top prize is a whopping $30,000. Boogie on down to your nearest lottery retailer and play all 3 games today.
Life in Louisiana is like a run-on sentence. A poem that doesn't rhyme. Life is here, now. For life's moments, big and small, always there. The right card, the right care.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Coach, we're down 14-0. What do you tell your team at the half to get them going for, try to pull this win out?
Told them we had 30 minutes to win the football game, and everybody had to do their job and do their job well. And don't look at the scoreboard. The goal was to win every rep, and if we did that, then everything else would take care of itself.
Coach, 10 penalties, 114 yards. Some of them are just plain old dumb. What's the fix on the penalties?
Well, I'm just going to leave it at this. It's on the books as 10 penalties, but there weren't 10 penalties, and I've expressed my sentiments about it to the conference, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, there are a couple penalties that we made. We had 0 false starts. We had 0 offsides, and we started 3 guys on offense, a true freshman, a true sophomore, and a junior. So to not have those penalties, and like I said, we had 10. I differ with those 10. So we're just going to continue. We're going to coach it up and move on. Hats off to those guys, because those guys played through a lot of adversity on Saturday.
There you have it from the coach. Let's jump into those highlights from the second half of the Texas Southern game. All right, Coach, here we go. Noah Biden's back in the game. Nice throw, slant right there.
RPO to Cam Jefferson, a redshirt freshman, did a good job. This is a really good job of running by Kendrick Rhymes here. Yeah. That's a call that should have been a call on them, but they called it on us. But we come right back, and we make another great catch there. Quay Davis. Great job by Josh Griffin. Josh Griffin should be SWAC
Player of the Week.
Special Teams Player of the Week, because he had a great game. Another great job defensively. Kelby Gibbons had a tremendous game. Knows is standing in the pocket. Great job catch again to Dupree Fuller. This is Kobe Dillon, a great run. Those guys really opened. The offensive line did a great job of protection, opening up the holes. This is a great throw and catch right here to Tyler Kirkwood. Another great field goal opportunity made by Josh Griffin.
Coach, watching that drive, I really thought we should have got 7 points instead of 3 points on it.
Yeah, yeah, but like I told him, we got points. Is a great hard run right there by C.J. Russell. You know, we want to get, that's a good job right here by Noah. Again, they weren't expecting him to run the football. He did a great job decision making. Of course, Kendrick Grimes knows how to find the end zone. It's a great job. Then there's the grand slam home run hit. This was a good job right here by C.J. Russell. He runs hard. He gets guys off of him. You know, the offensive line, again, did a good job of staying attached on that block. So those guys are getting better and better. This is a good job here by catch by Minor, but then he lost the ball, but he had the wherewithal to get it back. Kenny Pham did a great job.
Great
punting,
coverage.
On
had to show this
on Saturday.
special teams coverage, Coach.
You know, he averaged over 40-something yards a punt, which is awesome. Right here was a pick that was missed, but I mean, you know, the guys kept on playing. This is a good job of getting off a block and making a tackle right here by Elijah West. I think this is the missed field goal. I'm not sure if it's the missed field goal or the made field goal. We held them to 3 there. This call here, I don't know.
I thought he got rid of it, Coach. They called a safety on it.
Hey,
2 points for the Tigers.
Hey, I tell you. But as the game goes, I told you it's part of the game. We turned right around and got a special teams deal. And this was a great throw and catch by Noah and Quay Davis. That's an outstanding job. Josh ties it up. And we headed to overtime.
Overtime.
Defense plays lights out. We missed the opportunity right there by Vincent Page.
Golly.
But he misses the field goal. And that's what you want. You want these guys to play every rep. And then we get the ball centered. 34-yard field goal by Josh Griffin to win the game.
The difference of
ball
a kicker.
Game, Jaguars win.
Again, Coach, congrats on a big win. I think you stunned the whole stadium. Jaguars 2-0 in the SWAC West. When we come back, we're going to have our Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves.
Get your game plan together and ride into football season and be the MVP with a new vehicle from Jerry Lane.
Folks, come on down to Jerry Lane Chevrolet, the #1 Chevy dealer in the state, and ask for the Coach T. Graves Special.
To protect my mental health, I like to listen to music and go on walks and just try to clear my mind.
I like to just go home, turn off all electronics, go on Do Not Disturb on my phone, and just sit there and prepare for the next day.
I read my Bible app every morning, and I also read daily affirmations just to make sure I stay motivated in my day-to-day.
To protect my mental health, I just take little breaks during stressful situations and realize where you are and what you're doing and reevaluate the situation from a different angle.
I like to journal, listen to music, and like go on walks. The scenery really like uplifts me.
I personally listen to music, I read books, I give myself affirmations to know that I'm going to be okay, and I know that I am better at defeating my mental.
Please call 988 if you're struggling with mental health or you need someone to talk to.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats, the flavor says it all.
Mom, you know I hate going to the dentist.
Yes, but you're a real trooper and didn't give Dr. Daniel any problem.
Well, I like Dr. Pam. She really knows how to get me to relax. And I like how my teeth look when we leave Care South.
Well, that's what a good dentist is supposed to do.
At Care South, our dental team works hard to create beautiful smiles and take great care of your teeth. Call us for an appointment today.
Get your game plan together and ride into football season and be the MVP with a new vehicle from Jerry Lane.
Folks, come on down to Jerry Lane Chevrolet, the #1 Chevy dealer in the state, and ask for the Coach T. Graves Special.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Of course, each week in this segment, we have our Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week. Coach, who are those Players of the Week on offense, defense, and special teams?
Offense is quarterback Noah Bowden. Defense was linebacker Vincent Page, and special teams was our kicker Josh Griffin.
Congrats, gentlemen. All right, after the game, we had a chance to catch up with two of those gentlemen, and Joe Dupree filed this report.
Well, Todd, we're here with Josh Griffin, our kicker. Man, he was a fire starter for tonight with no points on the board. 3 field goals tonight. One was the game winner. Tell us about that feeling as you won the one that closed us out tonight in overtime.
Well, I've always gotten close to that feeling. Last year we played Texas Southern, we had a game-tying kick, but I've never had the game-winning kick, so I was just waiting on it, and then I know this was a perfect opportunity to help the team out. So I was waiting for my opportunity, and the rest is history.
Well, I will say this. We've interviewed you before. Man, your kicking abilities are awesome. Can we continue to expect this as we move forward into the rest of the season for Jaguars to win?
Oh, yes, sir. The goal is always to get touchdowns, and we know that sometimes we can't do that. So whenever we can get field goals, we just want to help the team out as much as we can. But it's always improvement. We never get satisfied. We never think we can take a day off or a game off. We just want to keep stacking.
I'm here with Kenrick Rhymes. And Kenrick, let's talk about that running play where you scored. You come in, you run hard, you run mean. Talk to me about that. How did that feel tonight?
It felt great. It felt great. My front five, they came out and they gave it all they got. So for me to repay them is to give it all I got too and reward them with a touchdown for all their hard work they did. They got the front five blocking. All they had to do is make 2 or 3 misses, and I can do that just to reward them. It's just a great feeling.
Well, one of the things I also want to talk about on the negative side, even though we won tonight, is how do we just get better control of the offense? It looks like sometimes that you're there, sometimes y'all not. It looks like y'all sometimes all over the place. How can y'all kind of get a better rhythm to start winning these games sooner?
Just coming out and trusting each other. That's all we gotta do. Just come out and trust and fight for one another early. That's all we gotta do. Instead of getting us in them bad situations early and then having to fight out, we gotta just come out and punch the other team and the opposing team in their mouth first, instead of us getting punched in the mouth and gotta fight back. So that's what we gotta do first. Just come out and oppose our will on the other team and have our way. That's all we gotta do.
I'm here with Quay Davis, and Quay, you were the one that caught the touchdown that took us into overtime. I saw the enthusiasm. I saw how you looked at that guy and said, man, this ball is mine. Talk to me about that.
I mean, like I said, when my name was called, it was called. I just made a big play, you feel me? And I put the team on my back and did what I had to do.
Well, Quay, you had 3 catches tonight. One of them was the game-tying catch that took us into overtime. What do we have to do to continue moving, let's say, the offense forward, to get the offense going quicker where we don't have to wind up in situations like tonight that is last minute?
I mean, we just got to start fast and not slow, you feel me? We got to keep moving the ball and trusting each other and trusting the coaches. So we just got to keep going.
I'm here with Noah Bowden, and Noah, let me tell you, tonight was a barn burner. The Cardiac Cats showed up and showed out. Let's talk about that last pass that tied the game up when you passed it over to Quay Davis. Talk to me about that. How did that feel?
Well, first off, I want to give all glory and praise to the man up above. Without him, none of this would have been possible, and I'm just grateful that he put us in a position to even have this type of outcome. But with that being said, before that play, we knew we was going to go just put the ball in our playmakers' hands. It wasn't a lot of field to go, and we knew we only had a couple plays, and we just had to make a play on it. So, yeah, that was pretty much it.
Listen, speaking about the offense, we need to get the offense going. I know that was one of those spectacular last-minute things. What do we do moving forward to get the offense going?
Just got to be consistent. We just got to be consistent in terms of reads, and it starts with me. It starts from the top down, all across the board, though. As an offense as a whole, we're just, we start off slow, and we got to do something, and we got to figure out what we're doing wrong, and we got to change it so that we can fix it, because that can't happen no more, and it won't happen anymore.
You heard it right here, Todd, on the Jaguar Football Show.
Thank you, Joe, and thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations again to all those gentlemen who got a big victory. Coach, after a thank-the-Lordy win like TSU, what's the fix for us to get consistent play on both sides of the ball as we lock in for these other 3 SWAC West games?
Just got to execute. You got to execute, make sure we take care of the fundamentals and trust one another and trust what we're doing schematically, because the schemes work. We just got to make sure that we're executing at a high level. Everybody has to do their job and do their job well.
All right, when we come back, we're going to look ahead to this weekend, Homecoming 2024 on the Bluff against the Alcorn State Braves. Who would have thought? Alcorn for homecoming. Stay with us, the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves.
Life in Louisiana is a song. A symphony of sound, colors, and movement. Life is here, now. For life's moments, big and small, always there. The right card, the right care.
At CareSouth Medical and Dental WIC, we take pride in helping families to better understand their nutritional needs. Our goal is to help expecting mothers and new mothers to take the best care of themselves and develop a healthy lifestyle that will benefit their infants from birth to childhood. When you participate in the WIC program, you will receive healthy, nutritious foods, breastfeeding support, and nutritional counseling. At CareSouth WIC, we believe healthy families are the best families. Call us for an appointment today at 225-650-2093.
For 25 years, we've been providing top choice goods and top choice service. So we're celebrating our 25th anniversary of Top Choice products. We want to thank you, our top choice customers, for helping us achieve this milestone. 25 years later, we're proud to offer a variety of top products and services like custom orders to take care of your family, organization, or business. At Top Choice Products, for 25 years, our priority every day has been providing you great top choice products and customer service.
Man, there are too many miles on this truck. I have got to get a new one.
Where am I? Who are you?
Man, I have got to get a new truck. I can't even get my boat in the water.
We're at Jerry Lane Chevrolet. We have a huge inventory of vehicles. I can get you in a new truck like.
Wow, this is perfect. Thank you so much, Jerry Lane guy.
Come see us at Jerry Lane and put yourself in a new Chevy just like that.
I guess I gotta walk home, man.
Welcome back. Coach, we now turn our attention to the Alcorn State game this Saturday. But first things first, who schedules Alcorn State for homecoming?
Well, I inherited the schedule, so I don't know who. And we played Alcorn before in homecoming in the past when I was here the first time around. So, I mean, the games are the games, so you just got to get ready to go.
Coach T. Graves, what's the message that you have for the players? Because homecoming is for the people and not the team.
Well, we discussed it a little bit after the game. Homecoming is just what it says. Homecoming, they're coming home, so we're already here. So our job is to prepare and get ready to win the football game. We are the show, so we got to rehearse, we got to prepare and get ready to do that. And then, you know, you got a few hours after it to celebrate, but our focus is the football game.
Coach, the Braves sit at 4-3 on the season, coming off a 17-15 late game win over Grambling on a late field goal. They sit in first place in the SWAC West, right above us at 3-0. What are the Braves have owned us for the last 12 seasons, and one of those people, of course, was Coach Fred McNair, who's now on your staff. What's the inside scoop on what Coach McNair can do to help us to take down those Braves, to scalp those Braves this Saturday?
Well, certainly being the former head coach at Alcorn State, he has some insight to what's going on in the program and some of his former coaching staff members. So he's given us some insight, which is valuable. But at the end of the day, the players got to go out and execute the game plan. Play. You know, I tell them all the time, it's not a weakness unless you can expose it. So we got to just make sure that we're taking care and doing what we got to do, being our best selves, and being ready to go on Saturday.
What do the Braves like to do on offense and defense scheme-wise, Coach?
They like to run the football, and then they have a great quarterback who has some talented receivers, so they'll take their shots. And defensively, they're going to bring pressure. They like to play cover 4 on the back end, and then they try to mix it up front, beat you up front. So Coach Cedric Thomas does a good job. Another defensive coordinator who's now a head coach. So they're going to try to stop the run and force you to throw the ball. So we got to continue to make sure that we're able to run the football, and then we got to take our shots on offense when it's time to throw the football, and then defensively we have to stop the run.
All right. Well, there you have it from the coach. We hope to see you on the bluff. When we come back, we're going to close out this week's edition of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves.
Get Get your groove on with 3 new groovy games from the lottery. Put your boogie shoes on and pick up wild nines. You could win up to $9,000. Add in some smooth moves while adding up your cash. Play Add It Up. Win up to $15,000. This game is out of sight. Play Crossword Cash. Top prize is a whopping $30,000. Boogie on down to your nearest lottery retailer and play all 3 games today.
To protect my mental health, I like to listen to music and go on walks and just try to clear my mind.
I like to just go home, turn off all electronics, go on Do Not Disturb on my phone, and just sit there and prepare for the next day.
I read my Bible app every morning, and I also read daily affirmations just to make sure I stay motivated in my day-to-day.
To protect my mental health, I just take little breaks during stressful situations and realize where you are and what you're doing and reevaluate the situation from a different angle.
I like to journal, listen to music, and like go on walks. The scenery really like uplifts me.
I personally listen to music, I read books, I give myself affirmations to know that I'm going to be okay, and I know that I am better at defeating my mental.
Please call 988 if you're struggling with mental health or you need someone to talk to.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats. The flavor says it all.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Want to close out by saying, get you some tickets. Let's pack out Mumford. Also, be aware of that parade. It's going to be traffic like crazy. So we want you to come out. The weather is supposed to be beautiful, and we want everybody to have a safe time at homecoming. Coach, anything you want to say to the folks?
Hey, Jaguar Nation, we need you. We're looking for you.
All right, everybody. Here we go, Coach.
Go Jags.
All right, Coach, go get that done.